about Art Basel?
Here, I think it's fantastic. I mean, you know, this is our third year, but we've been going to Basel for more years than I want to remember. And great organization, very professional, very honorable, and refreshing change in North America for the better. We've done a number of art fairs in North America. Some have been successful for us business-wise, but we've never had a fair, be it in Chicago, Dallas, Palm Beach, New York, anywhere in America that we've attended that is as professionally organized and orchestrated as Art Basel Miami Beach by the Art Basel team headed by Sam Keller. They just do a job that nobody else does. So I don't go to all the parties that the youngsters do, and they have a good time, because at the end of the day I'm exhausted from all the clients here. And we have, at every art fair we go to, more than 100,000 people going through our booth. Even if there's only 40,000 coming through the door or 50,000, we always get over 100,000 coming through here, because people come in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times into this stand, and they keep coming back for return visits, because the art that we show is like a little museum of modern classical art. Picasso and Leger and Giacometti and all the great artists is what we show.
So tell me a little more about the team of artists. How did it start? Landau?
Well, we started, you know, the Landau collection really started with my grandfather, paternal grandfather, and then I was a Sunday painter, and now my daughter is a professional painter. So we've been brought up in the arts. We were private collectors for about 30 years, became private dealers in the early 80s, and then have full-fledged gallery in the middle 80s in Montreal, which is a little backwater. Nobody comes to Montreal to find this sort of art. But when Ernst Beiler started in Basel, nobody went to Basel either. But when people find the great art, they're willing to get on a plane. So they do come to Montreal. And of course, we get on a plane at least 6 times a year to go to all the major art fairs. We just came back from the Biennale in Paris. President Chirac made me a Knight Chevalier for my contribution to the arts in France and internationally. And now we're here. Soon we'll be in Palm Beach in February. Then we have the biggest stand in Maastricht at the TIFAF in March. And then we go to Art Basel, where we also have one of the biggest stands in June. So we go to the clients and we meet the most interesting and affluent art collectors in the world today, which is exciting for us. And they come to us really because we have the paintings. We have the paintings and the sculpture that you cannot find outside of museums. And that's why we have that attraction, and that's why it works. So from sort of small beginnings, less than 20 years ago, Landau Fine Art has become a very important factor in the international art world of 20th century.